Welcome back to live and exclusive coverage of the AFC Under-16 Championship. Nikolai Adam has got his tactics board out because India have everything to do. They're 1-0 behind Iran in a must-win match. They're trailing. They have a couple of priority attackers on the bench, but they have a side that is mentally strong. They have a quick team, but they're up against an Iran team which is so experienced. 3 FIFA Under-17 World Cup appearance, 1-time champions of Asia. India, it's going to be a bit of a struggle, but if they manage to do something here, it's going to be very, very special.
Well, the group of death has seen upsets coming in every match that we have seen, and that's going to be very interesting how India deals with it. Can India come from behind is something that we are all looking at. They were quiet in the first half. They have the energy, they have the resilience, and they have the ability to move up front. Will India continue that? Only time will tell, and we will wait for the referee to blow his whistle to start off a cracker of the second half.
Iran have not really given away too much in the second half. India have majorly given away goals, but with a fight back against Saudi Arabia, they've shown what they can achieve if they play collectively, a quick counter-attacking style. Iran, will they be patient enough? Will they keep their heads? It's going to be a battle of fitness, mentality, everything that makes football such a riveting game to follow.
Iran definitely would look out to extend that lead in the first 15 minutes, and India needs to be careful of that. But India has got to keep their heads on their shoulders. They need to keep the ball moving. They need to put bodies up front if they want to win in this match.
That'll happen if they start pressing high. They start closing down the spaces because it's very comfortable right now for Iran. Sharifi can even afford an outside of the foot pass, but then an interception and everything can be unlocked. Too heavy this time for Komal Khattal. Goalkeeper just needs to take it back into his area before collecting and protecting the ball. This man has had India's best chance of the game so far. One more and he should take it. India need to make the most of every opportunity that comes their way now.
So India will look out for Iran to make mistakes on the midfield, the mid-third, and try to snatch balls to make those counter-attacks. And when they do that, they need to put up their wingers, their midfielders into attack.
Karyati looking for Gaderi. What a glorious pass that is. Taken down equally brilliantly by the number 17, the goal scorer. Not just today, but even against India in the qualifiers. Big clearance there. Aniket Jadhav has been introduced by Nikolai Adam. There is more width now, but before that, they've got to stop this man from creating any trouble. Boris pleads innocence. The referee says, yes, play on. You can watch a lot of videos, highlights, everything that the AFC has to give you in terms of content on youtube.com/the AFC Hub.
Well, like we projected in the first half, we knew that Aniket Jadhav would be put into action because they need some teeth in the attack. You have Boris on the right, Aniket on the left. We have Komal Khattal in the middle. We need to see a playmaker in Jitendra who can give those deliveries to get up front.
Follow these young teams on Instagram as well at the AFC Hub. The stars, all of these kids. Now, Kumantem down the right. One step over. Asking Jalali to make the challenge, which he does. The cross comes in, but the goalkeeper always favourite in that sort of a position. The former goalkeeper yourself, how much have things changed for the men between the sticks?
Yes, it's very interesting to see goalkeepers go into different roles. Here we have a goalkeeper who is tall, who can actually deal with any situation. Though India moved forward in that counter with the wingers to be in action.
Sharifi, Iran skipper, playing like one. What Iran have also done very well is quell the danger of Suresh.
They have kept him quiet because in the midfield, Suresh has only delivered when he's in possession of the ball. But you need to do much more than that. Be a playmaker. Get your midfielders into the action. Get your wingers up front and move as fast as possible.
India looking to take that free kick very quickly. Referee calls them back.
That's good technique. Look at him, how he keeps his ground. He keeps his balance well. Eyes on the ball, but could not just pass Sharifi.
Komal Thattal, one spark on the side. The first half, they didn't see too many chances. Maybe this one will. Stallin's ball, cleared away. Beat the first man. He's got another chance. Syed, stronger with the shoulder charge. Now, galloping past one man before Amarjeet stops him. Turns, chance to give it to Komal Thattal. Can he take a shot? Just can't find the space to do that. Here's Stalin again. India on the attack. One dummy. Amarjeet, can he get past Shariati? Big man's clearance. Blocked by India. They will manage to keep the ball in that area though.
Yes, I think that is fantastic piece of work there from India. And that's the intent that they make in the second half, to move front every time they get the ball. Get into supporting styles, getting Komal Thattal up front. Amazing defending there by Iran. Every time the ball was with the Indian, they covered very well.
Here's Amir. Namdari's long ball towards Syed. Probably managed to keep it in and does it comfortably, but making his life uncomfortable is Sanjeev Stalin, who also wins the free kick there.
But we've seen the Indian players very brave. They don't lose the ball easily. They keep themselves between the ball and the defender. And that's exactly where defender overpowers him through his strength, and the referee gives him a foul.
They are set up that first goal through the legs of Jitendra. Slightly unlucky there. But now, look at this for an attack. Nice little flick on. Just couldn't get there in time, Kumantem.
Very promising now, Indian team moving up into attack. They have the possession. They move the widths very well. Iran needs to cut off the wingers. Otherwise, they would be in danger now.
Very comfortable Iran in this area. That is where India need to hurt them. Aniket Jadhav now much more central. Going for it. That sort of a block. More of that. India will see a lot more opportunities open up for them. Putting pressure under the goalkeeper as well. Fresh legs, fresh impetus.
For the first time in the match, we've seen that the defenders have been put under pressure by India. Even the goalkeeper comes out to the rescue. Very interesting if India can keep that momentum.
Here's Gaderi. Goes past Boris. And then goes past Kumantem. Has he been brought down? The referee says no. What a move though. That lad can carry the ball and carry it very well.
What is very important to know for Suresh is that he does not need to lose the ball once they are in possession. Try to play that 1-2 touches with his teammates and then move ahead with more bodies into attack, because there are 4 defenders in the deep who are guarding that zone at the defensive third.
Shariati again looking for Gaderi. Almost keeps it in with his head on that occasion. Boris has changed sides this half. You can see him on the right. He was on the left in the previous half. Lots of interchanging happening. Komal Thattal also out wide. Aniket has moved central, so has Laling Mavia. Much more free form rather than a rigid structure to India's shape right now.
Yeah, need to create now. They need to create those moves which can fox the defenders with the person running off the ball.
There's Boris, chance for a cross. After a long time, he got that yard of space, but the cross is disappointing.
He had 3 blue shirts inside the box when he made that cross. Exactly. That was something to watch.
Substitution. Astada Badi coming in for Namdari, who's not really been that effective among the front three. Sayad and Gaderi take the honours there.
Ali Reza Asadabadi is the man who has been scoring goals for them. He's always come out of the bench and done the damage. And this is again the coach puts faith in him to get him on the field.
That long ball again towards Gaderi. Keeps it in as well. He's up against Boris. Tricky customers, both of them. Goes behind for Jalali, who's on the overlap. And now Amir. Really well done, Sharifi. Iran looking very assured in possession. Very positive move from the coach, bringing on a forward when most would be tempted to bring in a defensive player and close out the game. Here's Gaderi on the attack and fouled in a dangerous area.
I think Boris did pretty well to stop him there. Otherwise, Gaderi would have been dangerous there, but rightly shown. Intentional, that was.
Tell you what, Boris already in the book and has been sent off now. India are down to 10 men. The first one was a silly little nudge, and this time he just dives in recklessly. 2 yellows, and India not just a goal behind, now a man down as well.
Yes, it's going to be testing time for India now. This man did everything 100% for the team. Was not seen too much in the first half. Defensively, he has put India one shot.
Doesn't even complain much there, Boris. Slightly disappointed. Now Iran have a chance to double their lead. Sharifi this time with the free kick. Goes at it towards the near post, beaten away by Dheeraj. Suresh controls, and now streams forward. He's got Asadabadi to beats him for pace. Almost, no, just not quite. 2 men on him eventually, trying to do a little bit too much on his own, the skipper.
Yes, I think he had 3 defenders surrounding him when he was with the ball. He tried to take that ball on to the wings, but lost that race.
How difficult is it? We always talk about numbers on the pitch and how one man makes a difference. But being on the pitch so many times yourself, having played, what is it like 1 man down? Does it really create a mental illusion? Are you down mentally as well as physically?
Well, the challenge is with 10 men is something that you try to put up your best more than 100% of the ground. Sometimes it is an advantage for a team. Sometimes the team, if they get a goal during this possession, then there is drooping of shoulders. But right now, India is in good spirits. They have fantastically played in this tournament. It might hurt them, but they had just Komal Thattal up front. They have 1 less defender right now.
Now, a foul by Iran. Darling Mawia seems to be very good at winning free kicks, and he does it not cleverly, but rightfully as well. Another substitution. Obey Shani is going to come on. Off goes Reza. Reza was dictating play a little bit with Sharifi, but more on the defensive side, tracking back. Chance for India. Put the ball in smartly enough, but too close to the goalkeeper. Dabbed towards Suresh. Now Komantem, who's moved into the right back position. Suresh gives it away. Been slightly lackluster. Also stayed quite behind now, and maybe now more defensive duties for the skipper and Amarjeet as well. Sharifi. Asadabadi. Amir gets it back. He's got Shariati with him. Bypasses the centre back to find Ahani at right back.
The lone striker there for India. Iran will push 1 man forward.
Just like this. Gaderi with another chance. Straight to Dheeraj this time, who stands firm like a rock in between him and the goal line.
It's very interesting to see how the goalkeeper makes this save. A beautiful ball there for Gaderi. Look at him move. Such speed, but goalkeeper narrows that angle so beautifully and palms away. Great stuff from this youngster.
Goal on that occasion would have made it really very hard for India to come back. They've got to keep Gaderi under pressure in the shackles, because every time he goes forward, you can feel that the threat is very high. The intent, especially.
I think Gaderi is one player who's got the ability to move from both the wings. He has got the ability to surpass the defenders, move into the game with the off-ball running, and that's very dangerous.
Kumantem finds Darling Mawia. Clever pass there. Then chipped forwards towards Aniket Jadhav, who's finally got some space. Still Aniket goes down too easily on that occasion. The referee was right there, sees it and doesn't give it. Boos from the crowd, but correct decision.
I think he went down very softly there. No chance of the referee to even point out a foul.
Talent forward for Amarjeet. Gets past Sharifi, the two number 8s battling for the ball before Syed had to come and help his teammate. 60 minutes gone. We've got half an hour here. These fans are still there in full voice. One mistake and the game can change.
That's what India will be looking for. Mistake from the defenders of Iran. The game will really fire up. We need that goal to really fire up this match, or a goal to finish this match.
Doubt about that. Have it finished off in India throwing all bodies forward, because then they will need 3. Get past a very strong and resilient Iranian side. Kumantem holds off Gaderi. Does well to clear it as well. He's looking for Aniket's run. Cleared again. Sitting deep and having possession in their own half has really helped Iran.
They're very tactically playing over here. They know that they have nothing to lose. They have got a goal in hand. They have to just take care that they don't make any mistakes in the defense. India has not put any bodies. There's Komal Thattal. Now we have the likes of Aniket Jadhav moving in front. Need a game maker, a game changer. Suresh has all the possession in the midfield.
Iran looking to at least match their achievement last time out, when they were eliminated in the quarters 4-2 on penalties against North Korea, the eventual champions. This time they want to go for more. They want to finish in the final 4 and qualify for their 4th Under-17 World Cup. And here's Syed to seal the deal. Low ball in, this time very easy for Dheeraj. You could see he was looking for Asad Abadi, who was at the far post.
There's good variation taken from this man, Syed. Every time he gets the ball, he has that speed and ability to really create something.
Amarjeet got to beat his first man, fails to do that. Sharifi comes out on top on this occasion. Now he's hassled and harried. Still keeps going. Sanjeev Stalin has got to run it away for a goal kick, which he does very well.
Good acceleration from this young lad, Sharifi. Time he gets the ball, he's got good technique. He keeps the ball in the possession, keeps the defender behind him, moves up front.
Hitendra, that long pass forward for Aniket Jadhav. Suresh now in possession, gives it away cheaply. Sharifi again. Done excellent pedigree. Their side. A lot of their players also go abroad in Europe, get a lot of exposure. Brilliantly with their football. Here's Gaderi. Tries to keep it in and wins a corner. Look at that.
Very hard-working this man is Gaderi. No wonder he gets his goals for his opportunism. Here also he tries to keep that ball in play with his driving strike and earns his team a corner.
By Shavi will take this one. Substitute for Reza, 5 odd minutes back. His ball in towards the near post. Quite weak that, the corner. India need to clear their lines here. Sarif does it. They find a blue shirt, but there are none up front. India are down to 10 men if you've just joined us. Boris, who's been the star of the show a couple of games, was sent off for a couple of challenges.
Very hard game to play with 10 men in the game like Iran as their opponent. India surely very gritty in their defense. Just made one mistake. That too through a first-time cracker from Gaderi.
Long ball forward again towards Gaderi. Knows how to bring the ball down, control it and run past his marker, Gaderi. Fine play. This man is so impressive. India have contended well to just keep him at one goal. And looking to play it out. Iran, that outlet down the left wing, very dangerous.
They have the man with ability, so they are using him. That's a man coming in, Aman Chetri. That means coach Nikolai is very positive once again, bringing a striker.
Cleared away by Kumantem. Chance for a shot, blocked brilliantly. Jitendra to the rescue this time. And then another long hit. Dheeraj straight to the danger area. Could have beaten it on another side. That is what his coach will tell him. Leaves talent, plays it to Jitendra. 25 minutes of regulation time left for India to mount a comeback. It's not going to come with a pass like that though.
I think this is the shot of the day. Good shot, but goalkeeper keeps himself. The ball really serves him, but he keeps his palms to bring that to safety.
Not like Saudi Arabia, Iran, where Saudi Arabia looking to bring back the glory days of the 80s. If you see Iran, their record, they've made it to the Under-17 World Cup in 2001, in 2009, and in 2013. There has been sustained success, and they've reached the round of 16 on the last two occasions.
Yes, sir. Iran has been a football nation. They've got so many players coming out. Iran has been highest ranked also in Asia.
37th, the senior team is ranked in the FIFA rankings. India's is 148th. Not that all of that counts in age group football. Amarjeet. Trying to turn his man, Komal Thattal wins a foul in the process. Not lonely anymore. On top, Komal Thattal, he's got Aman Chetri and Aniket Jadhav. That's the three-pronged attack that India usually go for. Excellent trick. Komal Thattal goes past two men, just can't get the pass. Could have probably taken on one more man. Could have been a spectacular effort on goal at least. Yes, Suresh. Loose pass again. Now, India on the attack. Komal Thattal looking for the run of Aniket Jadhav. Aniket was on the score sheet in the previous game. Can't get past Shariati this time.
Well, India very, very promising right now. Really putting up bodies in front. It's not very easy to play with 10 men on the field. They have shown that spirit. There's no erratic. There's no trouble for the players to keep control of the ball, move the ball around. We have seen a lot of maturity in this Indian team.
And still to keep it at 1-0 after going down to 10 men, after being dominated for most parts, at least in terms of possession. Defense has done well. There are some positives as well from our performance, though the scoreline is not in favor of them. There will be tougher teams to contend. FIFA Under-17 World Cup comes home next year. Amir forward, looking for that man Gaderi again. Likes to cut in to his right foot, but this time almost did that, using his left, deflected away for a corner.
He had a couple of options when he came in from the left. Great dribble, goes past the defenders, tries to get the far end, but great block from the Indian defender.
Final change for India. Narendra comes on for Sarif. First duty will be to stop Iran from scoring a goal from a corner. Taken in by Amir, cleared away. He will get another chance to put a cross in. Controls it. Aniket Jadhav onto him.
Once again, we've seen a good variation there in the corner. They get into the first bar, but goalkeeper really very brave to bring out that beautiful palm. This is how it came in. Oof. That went unnoticed, but his foot was with the ball, in control with him.
Goal update. Saudi Arabia have equalized. It is 1-1 now. Saudi Arabia also needing a victory to have any chance of going through, just like India. Now they've got everything to play for. India, if they can find a goal, make for an enthralling finish here. Order. 20 minutes of regulation time left. All attackers on board now. There will be a chance, Henry. There has to be a chance in 20 minutes. It will come.
We talk about commentators' curse, but yes, I think, but for that, India needs to keep possession in the midfield, which is lacking right away. They have been losing the ball in the midfield.
Komal Thattal. Now Sanjeev Stalin. Cleared away. Iran slightly deep now, slightly more route one when it comes to playing the ball out, going for those lofty clearances. India have to be careful of this. Then they're almost losing possession, but then recovers quite well. Here's Kumantem. Go poke it forward, loses possession in the process. But then he has it back. Now Asad Abadi. Much of the ball, the number 9, but he's more of a poacher. A little bit too much in that challenge. The referee is going to talk to him.
I think they're putting a lot of effort. Look at this small nudge there, but Aniket Jadhav actually going in to block the defender.
Maybe that earlier strong challenge also playing on the referee's mind there.
Only referees give advantage if the ball is under the possession of the possession team. That's exactly what he reverts back if that doesn't happen.
Trying to move forward is Ismail from centre back. That means there's some space opening up at the back, which Suresh can exploit. Just couldn't get the pass. Amir intercepting on that occasion. He's gone past 2 challenges. Now out wide, where Sayad is waiting. Goes through the legs of the defender. Sanjeev didn't know what hit him there. But he's got Komal Thattal forward, defending. Play it out. Sanjeev Stalin needs some support. Will get it, but in the form of a pass.
Great effort there from Komal, coming all the way back to help his defenders. Very strong, good attitude.
Sanjeev Stalin beats his man this time and plays it to Amarjeet. Looks up. They find Kumantem. High pass. He's got to bring it down expertly. Does it? Now speeding past one man. Iran just waiting. There's been a bit of a problem of a heavy touch when Indians are running with the ball forward.
That's the reason why we talk about technique. Your first touch needs to be so excellent that you can actually gain the speed of the game. Seeing Suresh really not controlling the midfield. Every time he gets the ball in his possession, he tries to give a final pass, which is always blocked by the Iranian, and all of a sudden you have a counter or a long ball coming into the wings.
They are looking for that early cross. Asad Abadi was in there lurking, but comfortable for Dheeraj on that occasion.
He's made some good decisions in this match. He's brought in some spectacular save.
You can see there again. What he's trying to do, Suresh, is that immediately release a man, play the harder pass. Got to go for a simpler pass. Just Final quarter of an hour coming up in this game. Shariati, he's also had a fine game, solid centre-back.
So I think he comes on to the attack also every time they need him during the short set pieces. Scored goals for his country.
Good go by Shavi, who's come on for Reza. He's also got a couple of goals. There he is, this time releasing Sayad. He's got the space. It was half a cross, half a shot.
I think that was a good attempt at the goal, but unfortunate for him, he could not keep that on target. But look at the way Ali Raza was lurking behind. Even if he would have got a touch, that would have been dangerous for India.
Ask Sayad and he'll tell you it was a attempt to cross the ball. Looked like he did go for goal there though. Yes, Sharifi. Now Amir. These two have controlled midfield like pros.
I think they have actually controlled the midfield so beautifully. They have created chances. They have really used the width to get both the players, Saeed as well as Gaderi, in attack.
Nice little turn from Aniket. India unlocking Iran almost just in time. The red shirt comes and intercepts a pass. But those moves made with just 3 passes, that is what India need to do. They need to hit Iran on the counter and be alert at the back. Go by Shavi. He's got a chance to cross it in. Slid in, Jitendra.
Great block there from Jitendra. This man, number 14, Gobasani, was very, very dangerous with the ball. Look at him, the way he went inside, boxing 2 defenders. Could have been dangerous, but defender does pretty well to keep his block right position.
Lots of positives. India just showing you that they don't need really work the ball around too much to trigger an attack. Just need one chance in front of goal. Big game on. Before that, a corner from Iran. Dheeraj comes out, collects it brilliantly, and then he was fouled by Shariati. Stopped from releasing the ball. Referee is going to call it back.
That's a yellow card, I think. Yes, intentional foul there. You don't expect to block the goalkeeper when he is under possession of the ball. That could actually waste time for the opponent. But full marks for Dheeraj, the way he came out to grab the ball. Excellent bravery.
Complaining about the yellow card, but there was absolutely no doubt about that. Dheeraj was going for the throw for the early release and it just stopped him. Look at that. Today's attendance is 5,892. More than 1,000 compared to the game against Saudi Arabia. So, it is working. Indians are watching football. What did they say about that? They thought we don't really like the game. I don't think that's really the case.
I think they've built up their fans through their game, the Indian team. The crowd has responded to the way India's played today.
Amarjeet forward now. Takes his time looking for the through ball. Maybe Komal Thattal gets there, at least to pressurize Ahani into giving away a throw-in. Steve Stalin. Ball in, chance for a cross. Finds a couple of yards expertly. Here it comes, but it's just scuffed. Got more of the turf than off the ball on that occasion.
Brilliant piece of work. The way he kept the control of the ball, his touches were good. Only for that cross, if it had come in the right place, it would have been a danger.
And the goal in the other game going on. United Arab Emirates have scored. Get the lead back against Saudi Arabia. So if Indians were wishing for a favourable result, the other pitch in Goa, then that is coming. But it is the result here that matters. India have to win. They've got 12 odd minutes to do that. They're a goal behind and a man down. Amarjeet. Thattal has made the run. So has Aman Chetri. Fresh legs, goes against Shariati. Keeps the ball in brilliantly. For all that he did at the other end, he's an expert defender.
Sometimes I wonder whether that ball had rolled out of the touch line. Great piece of work once again.
Patient here from Suresh.
I think Suresh had the contact there, stopped Iranian in his ranks. Man has played his heart out. Unfortunately, he's not been able to really control the midfield. That's why India went on lagging in attack.
Amarjeet forward for Suresh. Can he find a pass now? Again, a heavy touch. Amarjeet, on the other hand, stellar performance today. In the absence, in terms of form of Suresh. Gaderi now forward. Brings it back. Checks. Referee's blown a whistle. It is a penalty. Gaderi has won Iran a penalty, and they can probably put the match to bed now. Indians surprised. Let's see that again.
Beautiful check there from his run. Fantastic pick of work. But look at Narendra. He had a contact. We'll have to look at it again whether he had a contact there for the referee to blow that whistle. But smart play from Gaderi.
Gone quiet in Goa. They know that a goal now probably mean India will not make it to the last 8. But in goal is Dheeraj. He's already saved 2 penalties. Can he make it a hat-trick of saves? Going to be the Iranian skipper Sharifi. Or 2-0. Iran already on 4 points. If the match ends like this, they'll go through with 7 unbeaten. Here they come. It's Sharifi for 2-0. He's done it. The Iran skipper has probably sealed the deal for a side which has looked brilliant today and justified their position as the group's strongest team.
Great piece of penalty there. Look at the goalkeeper going the wrong way. Fantastic effort. Great lead. And this man, the captain, would be really very, very happy for his country to go up 2-0.
Can afford $1 million smile. Sharifi and Gaderi, 2 of the biggest names in Iran's youth football, have delivered when it mattered most. India restart. Got to make sure that they don't leak in a bunch of goals now. It's all about staying calm. It's all about seeing this through. Taman Chetri out wide to Komal Thattal. Ani is in there. Shrugs off Komal Thattal. Now Amir. Deserving Iran to top the group.
Yes, sir, they kept the possession, they kept the ball flowing, they were not afraid to attack, they defended very well. Everything was like a teamwork for them. Full marks to them. Look at the possession for Iran, 66%. They were on the driver's seat. We knew that Iran is a strong side. The Indians showed the flash of brilliance every time they got the ball.
Just not enough though.
One-man shot is the difference that we see in the scoreline. If Boris could have been on the field, it would have been something that India could put up a strong challenge against Iran.
Here's Sharifi. Dance football. Excellent rhythm to it. No rush at all. They've been afforded space. They still don't go for the long delivery. Look at that. Look at that. Sharifi just leaving it. The only occasion they try and release a man is when they see Gaderi all on his own down the left.
To keep the possession with them in deep into their own half, trying to get the Indian defenders up front to find that space behind the defender, and they really executed it to the T.
Sayad wins it off Amarjeet. Asad Abadi, he's going to go for the shot. Dheeraj is there again. beatable from open play, almost. Unless you produce something special, which Gaderi produced in the first half. And now a chance for Aman Chetri, who is offside and will be called back.
Great piece of work from the defender Sanjeev, who started off this move, then put up. But look at the goalkeeper. He keeps his ground well. Superb goalkeeping, I would say. His eyes are on the ball. He keeps himself tight angled, not allowing any options for the striker from that angle.
Here's Amir. Jalali. Quick exchange, that give and go, has been the hallmark of Iran's play.
Not in a hurry. They know that they don't need to go up front. Try to draw the entire Indians into their web so that they can create that space. Excellent piece of possession here from Iran.
Here's Gaderi again. Head up. Releases Jalali. Get there in time. Even though they're 2-0 down, the Indians have shown glimpses of class and character across all sections of media, across all sections of fans. We've been hearing one thing loud and clear. This is the best Indian side they've seen in a long, long time. Free kick now. Things can still change.
I think it was an excellent piece of work from Aniket, actually. He tried to move in, and that was something that Aniket did, was move ahead of the defender. That boot, which was too high, caught the eye of the referee, and an argument with the referee has shown him a yellow card.
That argument that has got him a yellow card, because
yes, sometimes you get a yellow card simply for back chatting. There's no language barrier here.
while the man who's been solid in defense alongside Shariati. Is this going to be an opportunity India will pounce on? It's not going to be easy. It's never easy scoring from free kicks, but Sanjeev Stalin has done it once. Suresh is standing. It's going to be the same technique probably. Sanjeev to Suresh will stop the ball for him. Seen that happen on a lot of occasions. What's it going to be? Goes for it straight up on high, and Sanjeev Stalin disappointed with him, disappointed with himself and his delivery so far.
Well, I think he's taken a left footer. Could have taken certain options, but this moment you need to take a direct shot at the goal and try your luck. Like we were talking about the Indian team throughout this tournament, the way they have practiced and the way they have exposed themselves to the world. Individually, every player has got good technique. They have kept the ball very well. They've shown their skill, their ability, and that's really heartwarming.
Also for such young players, bring the country together in terms of watching international football, watching live football.
Look at the skill of Gadari. The way he keeps the ball in the control, he loops it over the defender. Amazing piece of skill from this young man. No wonder he gets his goals. Very opportunist, very fast, good ability.
Here's Suresh. Almost another poor touch. India need Suresh and Amarjeet to click every game for them to dictate play.
Under pressure, sometimes these things happen, you know. Young lads are under pressure here to deliver. Iran, a very experienced side, good footballing nation, has shown the class. Throughout the tournament, we have not seen India outclassed. That's the beauty of it.
Here's Sanjeev. Foraying from left back towards the right wing. Still got the fitness to do that. Aniket can't beat his man. Jalali goes forward, leaves it for Gaderi. Modern day forward Gaderi. Got dribbling ability, he's got two good feet, he can score goals, he can provide them. Looking at a very bright future. Here's Shariati now. Steps forward. Iran looking to kill it off once and for all. Ahani on the overlap. Chance to cross it in. Blocked on that occasion, and Komal Thakkal clears.
Will Iran get another goal is what matters here. They've kept the ball very well in the possession that we've seen. 60-66% of the possession is with Iran. They've not faltered. They've not been afraid to put the balls in the wing.
Like on this occasion, here comes Gaderi against Kumantem. Brushes past his challenge, goes down. This time the referee doesn't blow for the whistle.
Interestingly, he's asking for a corner. Yes, it is given.
They still have one more year to prepare for the World Cup. Talk about that in a minute. Sadabadi corner. Iran hogging the corner statistics as well. Here it comes. Fine take. Dheeraj comes out again, palms it away confidently. Kumantem can't get it. The referee is blown for another penalty. Clumsy this time from India.
Very foolish to get that penalty in that zone. There's no danger whatsoever, even if the player had the possession of the ball. It's not what we expected. This very good miss by Said, but look at Aniket. There was no danger whatsoever. He just had to keep himself with the defender, take him towards the corner flag, and the danger would have been averted. This is something that they need to learn from. These are the matches that will teach them.
3 minutes have been added on. Sharifi with one more chance. Got 2 goals already in the qualifiers, 1 now against Dheeraj. Sharifi for 3-0. He does it, and he does it with ease.
Very smart player this is. What a way, what a confidence he has shown while taking the penalty. He puts the ball the other way this time, and goalkeeper feels that he could have done the same in the first penalty where he took it on the left of the goalkeeper, but this time he foxes the goalkeeper.
Surely done and dusted now this game. But despite the dejection today, India will take a lot from this in terms of a learning process. They now know what is required to succeed at the highest stage.
Yes, 10 men. They have shown that they just couldn't handle Iran with their free-flowing football that they've shown over here. And this man was right. In the beginning, he said, we are here to win. And exactly that was executed by his boys. Of course, Nikolai Adams said, it's not going to be very easy, but we will give them a tough fight. But that's also true. The Indian lads really fought very hard till Boris was taken off and they started being at the battering end.
Iran will now just run the clock down. Not too much pressure as well. Mentally, how does this affect a young side?
Well, I would say that the young side is here to learn. Youth football is all about making mistakes, learning from the mistakes, and both the teams, I'm sure the coaches have something more to improve upon. And the next step is the Under-17 World Cup, where everybody will looking to perform much better than this.
Here come Iran. Goes for the long shot there. Saw Dheeraj off the line. Now Sanjeev Stalin. Dying seconds of India's AFC Under-16 Championship run. That is the final whistle. The hosts bow out of the tournament. Iran seal a quarter-final place